Happy Sunday, guys, and welcome back to my special edition of The Sims 4 Get to Work Season 2. And we are currently with Brandie and Daniel Elgin. And if you've been following my Sims 4 Get to Work series, you know that Brandie, who I completely just lost, is the daughter of Bradley Jr. and also the sister of Addison and Aiden. And, you know, just the granddaughter of the Sim that started everything for me, Dylan. So anyway, she is like my aspiring author. She currently, right now, as of right now is, let's see, because I know she was pretty high up in her writing. Yeah, she's at a level 9 in her writing, and she has quite a few books that she's written. She's kind of known around town as, like, you know, very, I don't want to say famous author, but definitely she has made a name for herself. And her husband, Daniel, he's an aspiring restaurateur, so to speak. He has always been in the culinary arts field. He just made bread for the family. So when they make up, they can have fresh bread. I'm going to let him, I think, let me see. Does he go to work today? I don't know. But definitely on this episode while okay, he goes to work at 10 hours. Oh, he works like a late shift. But he's definitely been having a conversation with Brandie about the fact that he wants to be able to spend more time with the family, working for someone else, especially when it comes to the restaurant business. If you watch my Dine Out, it like kind of messes up families kind of, because, you know, it's hard for them to be a mom and a dad. I mean, basically when the kids are coming in, okay, I'm trying to get him to get a serving. When the kids are coming home from school, he's leaving out to go to work. And by the time he come home, everybody's asleep. And, you know, his wife, she's like a stay-at-home mom, Brandie is, and she just writes and, you know, makes money for the family there. But he's kind of gotten to the point where he's like, you know what? I don't want to work for anybody anymore. I want to do this thing myself. And, you know, it's a lifelong dream of his since he was in high school to own his own bar. Unfortunately, we are unable to get bar ownership in the game. Hopefully, cross fingers, we'll get that option soon. Or maybe that could be a mod somebody can make. I think that would be so cool to, because if you can own a store and you can own, dude, didn't I tell you to go get some bread? Yo, your daddy made you breakfast and he's all in his mom and dad's room. Let's get downstairs and get him to get a serving of bread so he can get ready for school, because he has school in a couple minutes. But anyway, I'm going to let him and Brandie go check out the potential restaurant that I have placed in the world for them. And I did get the restaurant off of the Sims resource. If you saw my custom content showcase Friday, I did a bunch of different lots that I got from the Sims resource. But there was one that I didn't show you guys that I downloaded specifically for Daniel. I wanted it to be like a surprise type situation. So as soon as she is done writing and the kids are off to work, and oh goodness, what's wrong? Oh, he's feeling sad right now. He does have the crazy trait. He's like the second Sim I've played with. Jericho was the first, and he is the second that I played that have that insanity trait. But for some reason, he's not happy right now. I don't know why. But I'm going to let him come over here because his baking level isn't very high. So I'm going to have him come over here. And let's see. Let's bake some bagels. Why not? I think right now he's like at a level 3 he's at a level 3 for baking. Cooking, he's at 9. And I think I want to say for mixology, he was maxed. Oh, he's not maxed out yet. Okay. He's at 8 for mixology. So definitely some things that he needs to work on in order to become a successful restaurateur, so to speak. And looks like, oh, and I didn't even introduce the little kids. They had a set of twins. Okay. And it's so funny because thanks to my MC Command mod, they got pregnant. I didn't go in and alter them and make them get pregnant. They got pregnant on their own, which is really cute. I love that about that mod because life goes on outside of you playing with them. And so they had a set of twins, and here is one of them. Isn't she cute? Her name is Adriana. And like I said, they did name her, and it's so funny because they named her Adriana and they named the little boy Alan. And they're twins, like fraternal, of course. And I mean, they're just like super cute. I mean, look at this girl. She is adorable. And then, and it's funny because her eyes remind me of Brandie's eyes and Bradley's eyes, because they got like the lazy kind of eye, like the real, like squinched together type eye. I don't know how to describe. I don't want to say lazy, but it does kind of have like a a flatness to it, if that makes any sense. Okay, my kids are playing Mario Party something or another, so you're going to hear all sorts of craziness in the background. But anyway, here's little Alan eating some bread right now, and he has he has eyes like his dad, but wears glasses like his mom. Yeah, so I did go in and edit their clothing, but other than that, that's how they came when they were born. Just good genes, good looks, just all over, just adorable kids. Oh, and look at Daniel over here. Dude, get it. I'm impressed. Anyway, so what I'm hoping to accomplish during these little special editions of the Sims 4 Get to Work, it's kind of just checking on the rest of the family. And I said that last time. But anyway, checking on the rest of the family and just kind of getting their stories along. I know some people need to move out. Some people need to age up. Well, at least I feel like some people need to age up. It's like, for example, Harrison and Hunter's little brothers and their one little sister are still little kids. Anyway, so I need to just basically get in everybody's files. I'm hoping to do that over the next couple Sundays. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. So, just bear with me if you're interested in it. Please stay tuned. And little girl, did she not go to work? Is she going or no? I mean, not work, school. Okay, she's going. I think she's going. It's taking her a long time to get there. That's funny because Alan was already at the table, and then Adriana, okay, there she goes. I'm like, I hope she's going to school, girl. Anyway, so I thought about what I wanted to do with them, and I know for sure I want to, Brandie's always been a very pretty sim too. Oh gosh, if you're not all on her grill like that. Oh no! I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm such a goofball sometimes. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get a good picture of her so I can at least have something for the thumbnail maybe. That'll be nice, right? I don't want to get her in the window. I'm sorry. I'm always fumbling around. Oh, that's actually the plant's in the way, but it's not bad. Oh, and then that's too high. So you press Q and you press E, but every once in a while, oh, that's a good one. So let's grab that one. She looks like she's hard at work here. And her little writing studio office. Very cute. And their house totally got an upgrade. I had to go in and upgrade it because I completely forgot when I moved her out with Daniel, and I did move them out, and they got married and everything. They lived in a little 1-bedroom loft type house. It was just the downstairs and then the upstairs with a bedroom. And then when they had the babies, I never went back in and changed their house. So as soon as I got in the game file, that was the first thing I did. And so did he finish with the bagels? Okay, cool. I'll let him come. Oh, he is super inspired. I'm gonna have him grab a serving just because. And then I'm going to have him go put these away. And he's just going to be working on his baking today. And then him and Brandie are definitely going to get out as soon as she's done, which should be any second now. And all right, cool. So really quickly, wow, she has completed the competent. Oh gosh, I wanted to read that. Everyone seems to be talking about a birthday party. Ugh, okay, what do we normally do? I think let's ask the friend. And then let's see really quickly. So as you can see, she's wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books, and she just finished her 9th book. So as you can tell, she has definitely made a name for herself, and she just completed the best-selling author. What was that? Something came up and said she did something. What was it? Okay, Brandie finished writing an entire book. Okay, I could have swore something else came up saying that she had completed something. But anyway, so she yeah, she's rocking and rolling, and she started when she was in high school, guys. So she has been doing it for quite some time. Anyway, I'm going to let her really quickly go. But look at that. 3. This alone is 1,000. So she's getting 2,000, a little bit over 2,000, which isn't a whole heck of a lot, but that's every day. There are some of my Sims that don't make that much every day when they go to work. And that's every day when she's not even working. Is there not a mailbox on this lot? Where's the mail? Ooh, I downloaded this from the gallery. I don't even know where. What if we don't have a mailbox? I'm kind of thinking that we don't. All right. Because I am not 100% sure we got a mailbox, and I really don't feel like spinning this camera around to get one. Let's go grab one really quickly, and I'll just place it over here, I guess. This gate should be accessible for the post office. You know, I've never even seen a mailman in this game. I know there are ones, but what do we want to do? I guess we'll just get a Willow Creek one. I don't know. This looks like this should match this house, though, doesn't it? I think so. Can we put it right outside the lot? Apparently not. Okay. I feel stupid putting it right there. You know, like right by the pool. It's like, sure, why not? But then I feel stupid putting it back here. But I might not have a choice in the matter. All right, cool. We'll put it right there. That should be, go out the back door there. Because honestly, I don't even know what the front of this house is versus the back. There's a strong possibility we have this house flipped. You know, as a matter of fact, the house looks like it's flipped. It does look like it's flipped. Let's flip it really quickly. Let's take the whole house and rotate, and then check it off there. I don't want to waste too much time doing little humdrum stuff like this, though. But I do feel like, I mean, this lot is kind of odd. It's in, somehow we got 353 simoleons from that. I don't know what we did. We got rid of something by mistake. I don't know what it was. Oopsie. I don't know. Okay. Well, we'll just count it as or maybe that's no, I don't know. I don't know what we could have gotten rid of, but it looks like we're okay. So I'm going to have it really quickly go over here and we are going to, okay. So if we submit a book to copy to Literary Digest, it'll grant a large amount of royalties. Okay. Okay, sure. Let's do that. We'll do No Way In, the mystery book. We're going to go on and put that. I've never had that option come up before. And then I'm going to have Daniel in a second. He's going to go and congratulate her on her 9th book. It would be nice while we're playing them if I can get them to this pool, though. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Look at the sparkling water. It'd be nice if I can get her to work on her 10th book while we're here. But wait a minute. I swear, I keep seeing this girl around town. No, that's not her, but she's pregnant, whoever she is. Yeah, she's got to be pregnant. Anyway. All right. So hopefully the Literary Digest will love Brandie's book. Wow. So that was a gamble. Anyway, I'm going to have her go in here really quickly and tell him, I guess I profess undying love, and tell him about, we don't want to try for a baby. Like I was saying earlier, I don't think I want them to have any more kids, and not because I don't feel like, serial monogamist. Okay. Well, that's my first time ever getting that. But okay, so backstory about them. They are high school sweethearts. They met each other in high school. And it's so funny because she had a crush on him and he was just kind of like very standoffish in the beginning. But eventually he came out and said that he had a crush about her too. So she's just telling him really quickly about the fact that she just published her book and wish her luck. And I'm going to let him give her a kiss on the cheek. And then they're going to, I don't know what I made a mistake and queued him up to do. But let's talk about dreams. Oh, wait. Whoa. What did I just do? Did I just age him up? Oh, my gosh. I think I just aged him up. I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. But you know what? That's fine. I mean, really, he probably should be. I'm going to have him propose it. I think I made a mistake and aged him up. I think I did. Either way, I'm gonna have to rewatch that and see. Anyway, so he's sharing his secrets. He's like, honey, I just aged up to an adult. And, I love you and the kids so much. I want to be able to spend more time with you guys. So I definitely want to take you to this restaurant and show you what I'm thinking about buying. And, with your success as an author, let me be a successful restaurant owner, restaurateur. And, whoa, okay. He went straight in for the kill. She's like, okay, honey, let's go check out this place. Oh, gosh. Okay. I can't believe I made a mistake and aged him up. Oh, my God. I mean, it might have been time. Let me see. It totally wasn't time. That's okay. I could cheat and age him back down, but then I'm afraid if I do that, I'm going to make him younger than her. So I guess we'll just let him be a little, they're so cute. Oh, okay. I got to do that again. Do that again, darling. Do that again. Let's kiss him on the cheek and I'm going to hurry up and take a picture. All right. Kiss him on the cheek really quickly. Oh, he's still talking about how much he loves her. I just want to be around my family. The kids are growing up, I just don't see them having any more kids, so to be honest with you guys. I'm not trying to be like micromanaging, because if while I'm not playing them, they decide to have another baby, that's on them. But I'm not going to force anything. I think she definitely wants to work on her author and her being an author. And oh, they're so cute though. She definitely wants to work on that. And he definitely wants to do the restaurant thing. And the baby just probably is not going to fit their schedule. So let's really quickly go travel, take wifey with us, and we'll go to the restaurant that is probably up and running for business, to be honest with you. And then, but we're going to we know that the owner is wanting to sell it. So we're going to see if we could take the opportunity to buy it. And I think that'd be kind of cool, because then that way, you know, everybody else in the town can go visit and go, support them, you know. What is it? Patron? When you're patroning? Is that the word? I'm getting some water. Hold on. I'm sorry. I think it's patroning. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to get them to this lot and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So we are at the restaurant and here it is. It's on the beautiful little island on Windenburg. And currently it is just named The Restaurant. The owner who I guess, came across the restaurant as his father and mother owned the restaurant and they died. And so he inherited the restaurant and he really does not have like the passion and whatnot for it. So he's kind of wanting to get rid of it. So Daniel has been speaking with him on the internet about it. Like they've been going back and forth with messages. And so, you know, we're just going to go check it out and hopefully convince, this looks so much like Chandler. Does it? Okay, from the back. Oh, girl, your eyebrows need to be tweaked something awful. Okay, and her eyes are like huge. Oh my God, her eyes are huge. I like her hair though. Like in real life, I like that hair. I do. But anyway, I'm gonna have Daniel come over here. Let's go request a table. Looks like Aubrey Meza currently works here. I'm just going to take note of who's working here right now because it'd be nice to be able to keep maybe the same employees. There's already a bartender here. His name is Richard Black. And then we have the cook back here, Dale Lang. And I do not see the owner as of right now, but like I said, he doesn't really have, unless this is, no, that's the lawyer guy. Yeah, Brady. Okay. So I don't know what the situation is with that, but we'll go take a look. We'll go take a gander and go give it a go and just see. That's not the owner either. That's another cook. Here's your table. So we're over here in the corner. Okay. Oh, and he immediately got flirty just sitting down. Oh. I love it. I could totally see, you know, I kind of wanted to give him like an atmosphere that was very posh and upscale. But, you know, Daniel is like a homeboy type. You know, he's not very, like he's into it, but he's not that into it. But he just really wants a nice start or something that they could just kind of like open up and just kind of, you know, add and tweak as necessary. But I mean, for a good starter restaurant, this one is really nice. So let's see really quickly. Looks like it's just like a hodgepodge of stuff. Nothing really set in stone. It'd be interesting to see what type of restaurant Daniel would make it. I know for sure he wants to focus on the mixology aspect of it. So we will definitely have a lot of cocktails, a lot of wine, and then maybe like some experimental dishes. But then of course it depends on who you have as your wait staff, of course, because you have to have someone that can do it. So, you know, Daniel's palate is a little bit more sophisticated than most. So I'm going to let him go in and grab the steak. And then I'm going to let Brandie get the gumbo. Did I mess that up? I think so. And then let's get him the steak. And then let's go up here. I'm about to say upstairs. Yeah, let's go upstairs. Let's get them both some sparkling apple juice. I think that'd be cute. And then there we go. I don't know who the owner is though. Well, there's a possibility the owner's not here, so I'm not gonna stress too much about it. But it'd be interesting to see if we could see him and talk with him and everything, and just kind of you know, talk over details. I don't remember how much this restaurant is, but it is going to definitely get into their savings. And Brandie has been working hard as an author to get them up to a good point where they are. And of course, she got some money. Well, all the kids got money after Anna died because she had a lot of money saved up for them as well. And Anna and Bradley, they've definitely taken care of their kids. Bradley had the art gallery for some time, and he made like a killing off of that art gallery. Like you have no idea. He would just go home and paint at night and go slap it on the walls in the daytime. And then, you know, I mean, would just make a ton of money. And he's maxed out in art and he's maxed out at work. But of course, we did retire him on the last episode, or the last episode of the special edition, rather. And so it's been, you know, that whole little situation is interesting to see what he's got going on next. He could just kind of sit at home and just hang out with Aiden, who is going to be like an at-home gamer, I think, at this point. I don't know what I want to do with him, but I probably won't even have an opportunity to get back into their file and check on them. So at this point, it's going to be what it is, you know. All right, so our food is out, and she got gumbo, and he got a steak. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love this pack. You have no idea. Like, it is so cool to me. I feel like I need some front views because this back view stuff is for the birds. But it's nice that they can kind of get out, and I should have made this like a date now I think about it, because for them, they probably haven't had a date in forever. And Dominic Fries, whatever your name is, dude, I know what you've been up to in your past, in your free time. I know what you've been up to in your free time. Yes, I do. I sure do. Anyway. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I had a phone call. Apologize for that. But anyway, I'm going to let them finish up their dinner, and we're probably just going to go on and have the conversation. I'm sure Brandie's going to be open to it. So really quickly, I'm just going to have him just say, what did you think about the food? What did you think about this place in general? You know, just, oh, where did she go? Girl, can you please come sit down? Your husband is talking to you. Can you please come sit down? Oh my goodness. Now her personal phone is ringing. Oh, is it his? Somebody's phone was ringing. I don't know what it was. Okay, it is ringing. Hey, I heard you became friends with Alan Elgin. He's pretty cool. Alan is my son. Okay, this is his sister. So, okay, that's interesting. Okay. They have like the weirdest interactions sometimes. It's just like, wait, like, what are you talking about? Anyway, she is feeling so flirty in this little corner right now. I'm surprised their green level is lower than it is. Like, that's interesting. Anyway, when he's finished over here, I'm going to have him come back and talk to her and just kind of ask her really quick. Oh my gosh. They just will not sit down. They're playing like animal chairs right now. Not animal chairs. Not animal chairs. Not animal chairs. That is not what it's called. They're playing musical chairs. I've been hanging around my kids too much. Oh gosh. She met him in the bathroom. She's like, honey, I think this is going to be good for us. It is definitely going to be a winner for the family. It'll give you an opportunity to stay home more with the kids. And I am totally on board with you getting this restaurant if this is what you want to do. And I'm just going to have him have a deep conversation. You know, like in the beginning, it's going to be hard work, and it will be. He'll probably have to be at the restaurant all the time just to make sure everything. And he just got excited to make sure everything just runs smoothly and everything. And I see someone. Yay, Chandler. I'm going to be probably in her household next, but she's one of the, that's actually Brandie's aunt, Bradley Jr.'s sister. Anyway, so they're in here in the bathroom discussing things right now. So I'm going to have I'm going to have Daniel go pay for the tab and leave a tip and all. I wish there was a way you could leave a tip, but okay, for some reason, she's back over here. And I'm going to have him in and meal and pay the bill. And then just have them go home so they can kind of hang out with the kids. And then we'll probably pause for a little bit. And I probably won't have time to play with him. Oh, she was like running in place for a second. But anyway, just have them kind of go home. And all right, cool. And I'm going to let them go home. And then we're going to go through the whole purchase of the restaurant. And I'm excited for them because this is going to definitely be like a new aspect to their life and their family. And, you know, just self-made people. You know, when you think about, oh, was that guy following us out? We paid, dude. Didn't we pay? Oh, did we pay? Oh my goodness. Did we pay? Is he following me out because we didn't pay? Oh, no, we paid. Okay. Whew. All right. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are at the restaurant and we have completed the purchase of it. And so we're going to just transfer 25,000 simoleons from the household funds to the restaurant. And we are doing okay. I mean, like we're still doing okay money-wise. I was nervous. But anyway, we definitely need to rename the restaurant. We definitely need to edit the menu. Right now it's at 125% markup. We'll leave it at that for now, but I probably will get into the game as a couple days pass and up it. Because I just feel like Daniel and Brandie, they are kind of like the, I don't don't know, like the couple, the family around town that really have made a name for themselves. So I kind of feel like if you know you're going to Daniel's Place, oh my gosh, that should totally be the name of the restaurant. But anyway, if you know you're going to Daniel's Place, you're going to spend a little bit extra, so let's just go and put 100 and, you know what? No, let's start off at 125 like I thought. And then let's just go and edit the restaurant menu. So I looked up his last name. I don't know why I thought he would be Italian, but Elgin has a Scottish background. So I was thinking it would be cute to do like a little Italian restaurant because, but apparently he's not Italian. So we're just going to go on. We'll do some, I don't want to do milk. We'll do water, cream cola, punch. You know what? Honestly, we probably should just do all the difficulty levels 1 through 5 right now. And the reason why I say that is until his his business gets a little up higher, as far as the wait staff and everything go, we probably need to just do some very entry level type things. You get what I'm saying? Because the higher up it goes, the harder it is for the people to make it. And then you have bad quality stuff coming out. And then you got people complaining and things of that nature. So it looked like I did all difficulty 1 things. So for appetizers, I really want to just focus on a genre. You get what I'm saying? Like just like we want it to be like an upscale type thing. So let's do olives. Sound like such a gross thing for an appetizer, but let's do it olives. Let's do currywurst. I don't know. I don't want to do microwave pastry. Is that really an option? Microwave pastry? Seriously? Let's do a garden salad. It's always a good option. And a fruit salad is always a good option. We could do grilled fruit. A meat and cheese platter would totally be a good option. None of these sound like appetizers, to be honest with you, but I would love to do a soup for an appetizer, but not this one. So we'll probably have to go in and we'll update it as he stays open for business for some time. So for the main course, let's see. I don't want to do things that people could just get at home. Like you can make mac and cheese at home, like entry level cooking, right? So let's do sausage and peppers. Let's do fried fish. I probably will have to do some level 2 fish tacos, like always my favorite in real life. Let's do some shish kebabs. I'm about to go into the Italian stuff, aren't I? Let's get some stuff for the kids. So I'm going to get the pizza. Let's get roast chicken, taco casserole, tilapia, and then we'll just stop right there. So we did get some level 2 thingies there. And I don't like this menu so far. It seems like a hodgepodge of stuff. I mean, let's be real. And I do not want to do any ice cream. Isn't that crazy? I think I want to do like cakes. I don't want to do no pre-mixed brownie. I don't want to do no pre-mixed brownie. Let's do the alien fruit tart, the bacon wrapped donut. Gross. No, I don't want to do the bacon wrapped donut. I want to do like cakes and stuff. So let's do chocolate cake, chocolate biscotti, no donuts. A cream tart. A fruit tart, fruit scone, an eclair, some creme brulee. Why not? Minty mocha cupcake here. And we're and a hamburger cake. Why not? Okay, and we'll stop right there. So very entry level. I know it's like all over the place. Unless I just make it like a seafood restaurant. But you know what? For right now, I'm probably going to think about this a little bit off camera. And I might update it as necessary. But for right now, we're just going to go in with that. Yeah, let's just go in with that. And I want it to be kind of casual. Kind of not this casual, but maybe, you know what? Let's just leave it like it is. Because this reminds me like of a 50s diner. Like a greasy joint, And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't feel like going in and changing all of that. So we're just going to go here. And I think we need to get our staff together. So if I remember correctly, Summer Thacker, you're not a lawyer anymore? And Shauna Corbett? Those used to be lawyers. And neither is Cala D'Amico. What in the world is the world coming to? Okay, Aubrey Meza was definitely one that worked there. So I'll let her be. Wait, no. Not her as the chef. Sorry, I want Del. What in the world am I doing with my life? No. No, sorry, Aubrey. Sorry, I know. As soon as I hired you, I fired you. So let's let him fire her really quickly, and then he needs to go to work, because even though he's going to own the restaurant, I'm gonna let him work for a little bit until the restaurant gets successful. Because I don't think he's that crazy to have his family be like, you know, about to. Okay, good. We're gonna get him. And the reason why is because look at his levels. I think he was the one that was working back there, as a matter of fact. So he has very high levels. This is one good thing about owning a restaurant that already has personnel that know the restaurant, right? So for waiters, Phoenix. Oh, are you serious, girl? It looks like it's going to end up being Phoenix, which kind of is odd. I don't remember her being... Oh, was it Melinda? Well, Melinda didn't come up a couple minutes ago, so whatever. And then for the hostess, I'm going to let it be, I guess, Donnell Pepper. Okay, we got some pretty good personnel. I mean, we got some people that at least have levels, like Dale here. So, you know, now that I think about it, if his level is a little bit higher, I might can go in here and update the menu a little bit. So let's do that really quickly. I might could actually put in some... let's see here. It might not even be worth putting. Okay, you know what? Yes, we are. We're going to update the menu. We're going to definitely update the menu. I don't mind the salad and the the meat and cheese platter, the bowl of olives, the currywurst. I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to put some of these higher end items in. The honeyed world fruit charcuterie. I guess that's what it is. Ceviche and chips, a caprese salad. I always say caprese. Caesar salad, a vegetable tempura. I think at 3 though, clam chowder. Yes, I finally got my clam chowder. A minestrone, pita and hummus. Ooh, salt and pepper shrimp cocktail. Are you kidding me? I'm getting hungry. Okay, so we'll do those. That is a little bit more of a upscaler type situation. And then for the food, let's see. Let's get rid of fish tacos. Let's get rid of fried fish. I'm almost tempted to say let's get rid of the pizzas. Yeah. And then let's add some more up there. Oh, let's do an artesian fish trio. A butternut noche. Ooh, herb encrusted salmon. Let's get some quiches on the menu because I love quiche. Chicken saltbunca. Semi-firm beet noodles. That sounds gross though. Let's do regular salmon. Oh, sizzled brisket. Let's get rid of the beet noodles and put the sizzled brisket. And I think that'll be good. And then I might can even up the drinks a little bit. Yeah, let's get rid of some of these that they could get from a bar. You know what I mean? Like the ones you could get from a bar, let's just get rid of them. Oh my God, my kids are so loud. I apologize. Oh my gosh, I apologize. Yeah, we don't want no canned drink. We don't want no canned drink. I need to wrap this up. I'm already I'm up here like, we don't want no canned drinks. We don't want no canned drinks. We don't want no canned drinks. All right. Sismopolitan, a granny smash, sea of fire. You know what? I'm just going to go for all of these. All the 5x5s. Because we want to have it where people come here and they get a different experience. You know what I mean? Like, what is the point? Love potion, sour punch. Let's get some more wine or what they call nectar. And go from there. I think we're good to go. What do you guys think? I think so. All right, let's leave it there. I'll leave everybody. Oh, can I do a party? Why not? And then let's hurry up and name this snazzy bad boy because it will not be 20 by 20 restaurant anymore. We're going to call it Daniel's Place or Daniel's Dream. Daniel's Place, Daniel's Dream, Daniel's. Let's just call it Daniel's. We're going to Daniel's. We're going to go to Daniel's for dinner. Oh, I love it. Okay. So we're going to call it Daniel's and we're going to leave it at that. And let me get him out of here. He has got to go to work. So his boss is going to be like, look, dude, I know you just opened up a restaurant and all, but get your butt to work. Anyway, so Daniel's, it will be open and ready for business now. And I am so excited. And I'm going to leave it exactly like how it is. And then maybe if we get an opportunity to, I will add some pictures of his family and stuff, because I think that'll be really cute to come in here and add pictures of the family. Because I mean, it's his place, but you know, how cute would that be for him to have, like, it's his place, but it's his family's place. It's his dream, and it's going to help him be closer to his kids and closer to his wife, and just, you know, overall just very good situation for him. And oh, I meant to do something really quickly. I meant to lock those doggone doors. I'm going to go back and lock those doors. But in the meanwhile, because I don't want anybody just hoovering in the back, you know, just chilling out in the back. So I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. I think next time I do the special edition, I will definitely be either at Chandler's house. I'm thinking like I would do Chandler's house. I'm going to leave Lily for last, because if I'm going in order of oldest to youngest, Lily would be the last one out down the totem pole. So I'll probably do her last, but definitely will be back with Chandler and Gunner next time, which would be kind of exciting. And on Tuesday, I will see you guys back with Harrison and Hunter and all that craziness. I've been trying to decide. I think some big changes are coming for that family. So yeah, you got to stay tuned and check that out. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.